Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. I am from APS Ford Road, Middle Wing Boys. Today, the topic which we are going to discuss is about the ordering and comparison of 5-digit numbers. This topic is from your textbook, page number 5, 6, and 7. These topics are related to your week 2, assignment number 2, and its lesson number 2 as well, mentioned on textbook, page number 5, 6, and 7. Okay, students, before starting the main topic, which is about the comparison and ordering, let me recap about your previous knowledge, which is about the 4-digit numbers and what are the 5-digit numbers and what is the main difference between the 4-digit number and 5-digit number. So first of all, boys, you have to know that what are the 4-digit numbers, how could we label them, and what are the 5-digits number and how could we label them. Now when we're talking about the 4-digit numbers, then 4-digit numbers, from its name it's clear that it has 4 digits. So 9742, now these has the 4 digits and we label it as ones, tens, hundreds and thousands. And when we talk about the 5-digits number, it has 5 digits, 1 2 3 4 5 digits. So we label it as ones, tens, hundred, thousand and 10,000. So 5-digit numbers ends at 10,000. Now our main topic. Before starting the main comparison of the digits, we have to know that what are the main symbols or what are the main signs which we are used for the comparison of the numbers. So for the lesser sign, as lesser start with L, so its sign is just look like an L. It's not L, it just look like a L. And bigger or larger or greater, these three words are used for this sign. This sign is open leftwards and this is called the greater sign. Equal sign, you are well familiar with the equal sign. Now let's start our main topic, which is about the comparison of the numbers. So before starting comparison of the numbers, let's just discuss few basic rules of the comparison. Now the first rule is both numbers have equal digits. That we are talking about those both numbers which we are going to compare. Both numbers have equal digits. Then start comparison of each digit, like in 5-digit number. When we talk about the 5-digit number, we start comparison from digit at the 10,000 place. The digit which is at 10,000 place, we start with its comparison. Now take the example, as we are, this whole chapter is about the 5-digit number, so we start from 8483546 1 2 3 4 5. These are the 5 digits, and other number which we take is, let's suppose, 9 2 3 1 and 9. Now let's count its digits. Its digits are 1 2 3 4 and 5. 5 digits, 1 2 3 4 5. Now these both numbers have equal digits. As they have equal digits, now the second step which we have to follow is that we have to mention its place values. Unit, ones, tens, hundred, thousand and 10,000. Ones, tens, hundred, thousand and 10,000. Now let's start comparison from the first place value, which is 10,000. As in this number, the 10,000 digit is 8, and in this value 10,000 digit is 9. So we all know that 9 is greater than 8. Then we say that by comparing these two numbers, we can write it as 83546 is less than 92319. This number is less than this number because by comparing its first term, which is at 10,000 place, we came to know that this number is less than this number. Okay, let's move to other rule. Other rule is count the number of the digits the number will be, count the number of the digits, the number with more digit is greater. If we have the two numbers just like this, that let's suppose we have the value 76543 and other number is 9281. Now let's count it's the number of digits. Here the number of digits are 5 and here the number of digits are 4. Now we came to know that the number which has more digits is always greater. So we can write it as 76543 is greater than 9281. Now let's start the example on page number, on your textbook page number 6, that we have to compare 25,000 and 32,000. Now let's start it as these two numbers have equal digits, so we have to compare its 10,000 place. We have to follow the rule number 1 of comparison. Now first of all we have to write the digit 25,000 and 32,000 and we have to label it ones, tens, 100, 1,000 and 10,000. Ones, tens, 100, 1,000 and 10,000. Now let's start comparison from 10,000 place. As 2 is lesser than 3, so we will write it as, by comparing 10,000 place, 2 is lesser than 3, so this is less than 3. Now let's talk about the number line as well, that how can we compare the number at the number at number line. So as we are talking about the 5-digit number, and when we talk about the 5-digit numbers, the 5-digit number, the place value of the 5-digit number is 10,000. So on number line we take the difference of 10,000. So we take 0, then up to 10,000, then 20,000 and 30,000 and up to so on. Here we have the difference of 10,000, so we can write it as 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Here is the number which is 25,000, and after 30,000, 31 and 2. Here is the number which is 32,000. So as 25,000 is near to 0, so we will say that this number is lesser than 32,000. So we put, by using the number line, we can say that 25,000 is less than 32,000. Okay, now let's move to our other topic or other question, which is on textbook page number 7. Here we have to compare, there is not only the comparison between two numbers, we can compare different number as well. We can compare more than two numbers as well. So here we have an example of 3 numbers that we have to compare these numbers to find that which number is greatest and which is the smallest. So here we also apply the rule number 1, which is that we have to compare the place values. So first of all we have to put the place values on is 1, tens, 100, 1,000 and 10,000. 1, 10, 100, 1,000 and 10,000. Ones, tens, 100, 1,000 and 10,000. Now first start by first and second number. We will compare, first of all we have to count the digits of all the numbers. Here the number of digits are 5, here the number of digits are 5, here also the number of digits are 5. So now next step of the comparison is that we have to compare, or we have to start comparison from first decimal place. First place value, not a decimal place. From first place value, here on first place value the number, the digit is 4. The number on the 10,000 digit is 4. The digit on the 10,000 place is 4. So we move to next place value. Now after 10,000 the place value is 1,000. Now we compare. Here on the 1,000 place the digit is 0. Here on the 1,000 places the digit is 4, and on the third number the digit on the place value 1,000 is also 0. 0 and 0 are equal, but 4 is greater. So here we can write it as this is the greatest value. 44400. Now this is the greatest value. Now there is only the problem of the smallest value that we have to find out the smallest value. This number is taken out as the greatest value, so we have left over with only these two numbers. Now we compare the 100th place value. Next place value is the 100th place value, so we compare 0 and 10. Here the digit at 100 place is 0, and here the digit at the 100 place is 4. Now we compare these two place values, then we can write it as this 4 is greater and this 0 is smaller. So this number is the smallest one. 400 and 44 is the smallest one. Here the comparison is over. Now next we will talk about the ordering of 5-digit numbers, that how can we order 5-digit number. Now when we are discussing about the ordering of 5-digit numbers, then we have only two orders. First one is increasing order and the second one is decreasing order. Now when we are talking about the increasing order, then we have to write all the numbers which are given for the ordering. We have to write the number from the smallest to greatest. We start from smallest digit and move towards the greatest digit. And in decreasing order, we start from the greatest digit and move towards the smallest. We start from greatest and move towards the smallest. Here we start from the smallest and move towards the greatest. Examples you have to solve textbook page number 7, question number 2 and question number 3, that we have to order them with the help of increasing and decreasing order. We have to use increasing and decreasing order to order question number 2 and question number 3, the numbers given in the question number 2 and question number 3, by using increasing and decreasing order. Now what we have to follow, the solution we used or the method we use in this question on textbook page number 7, question number 1, here we can order them as well. If they will say that order these three numbers, then we will order it as we know that this number is the greatest, we put it in the start. Now we are going to write it in the increasing order. Increasing order means smallest to greatest. Now we will write it as smallest to greatest mean 40044 is smallest. Then we have the number 40440. Then we have the number 44400. Now it is the increasing order. When we talk about the decreasing order, in decreasing order we will write the number in reverse value. That first of all we have to write the number which is the greatest, then and the last one is the smallest. Here we move from greatest to smallest, and in increasing order we have to start from the smallest and move towards the greatest. These are the orders. These are two orders which we have to follow for the ordering of 5-digit numbers. Same rules are applied for the 4-digit numbers, and the same rules are applied for the 6-digit numbers, which we have to study in your further classes. And that's it. Thank you so much.